Here within the next couple months, the arcade that we all know and love, Dave & Buster's, will be rolling out a new feature on their app where you can now place bets against other players and actually gamble on arcade games. Hey guys, VidBear20 back again with a crazy video, and today we're talking about Dave & Buster's. If you're not familiar with them, it's an arcade where you can pretty much go in and play and eat and stuff. A lot of people love Dave & Buster's. I've been there a couple times. There's one about an hour from where I live, so I don't really get to get out there too much. But they're in the news right now because they're about to do something kind of controversial, and I kind of want to talk about it because it's insane what they're doing. I don't really necessarily agree with it. They are now allowing gambling into their arcade. Now, you could argue that there's always been gambling, with the arcade. If you, play with a claw machine, clearly you're putting money in to try to win something. You don't even want to talk about the tickets when you spin the big wheel to try to win tickets and stuff like that. Clearly, they've been, catering to gambling to kids for a long time now, but now they're actually going for the adults. If you're 18 or older and you have the app installed on your phone, you can now place bets here within the next couple of months with other players. Now, I'm not too sure yet exactly what games are compatible with this feature, but they are partnering up with this software to where you can now place bets against other players. So just imagine going into the arcade and you're playing a nice, let's say a game of Mario Kart. Dave & Buster's is known for their Mario Kart arcade. Say you're sitting down there playing some Mario Kart, and then you're like, you know what? A guy sits down, you're like, you know what? You want to bet $20 on this race? And then you open up the app and you place the bets and you're off, and whoever wins gets the money. It's crazy. This is a crazy idea. I'm not a fan. I think this is not a good look. I think this, especially if people are drinking and stuff. Arcades are supposed to be fun. You go in, have a good time. I could only imagine going in and then losing a bunch of money on top of it. Dave & Buster's alone is already not cheap. So they're known for their high prices, honestly. So if you've ever been to a Dave & Buster's, or heck, any arcade this day and age, the prices are pretty steep. That's why a lot of people don't really go to the arcade too much anymore, because the prices have really gotten out of control lately. And now just imagine going in there and paying a big price just to play the games, and then you lose even more money by placing a bet. Now, clearly it's your own fault. If you place the bet, you don't have to. But, there are degenerates out there that are going to probably use this and place bets. Now, there's supposedly going to be limits on what you can bet because they know people have a problem, and they're going to kind of babysit you and put limits on what you can bet. I don't really know what the max bet is. They say the average bet's probably going to be like $10, but you can go higher than that. How high? I don't know. We don't know. We're going to find out here in a couple months. Leave a comment below and let me know, what do you think about this? I think this is crazy that Dave & Buster's is going to be implementing gambling with their arcade machines. I know skee ball is going to be one. I think basketball is going to be one. I don't know if they're doing Mario Kart or not. The sad thing, if they did do Mario Kart, I'm pretty good at Mario Kart. I think I'd clean up. I think I'd clean up good on that game. But I just can't wrap my head around it. I never thought I'd see the day where arcades are now having an app to where you can place bets with local players that are around you. I don't even know how that would work. Could you imagine just going in and just sitting down and playing, and then you look to your right and you're like, hey, I know we just met, but you want to put a 20 spot on this one? Huh? You feeling lucky? Let's put a 20 on this. That's insane. That's crazy. If anyone else has more information on this and how this is going to work and how they're going to implement this, leave a comment below. This is breaking news. This is going to be implemented within the next couple months. This is crazy. I had to rush up here and make a video and talk about it because I thought it was a joke at first. I saw this on Twitter, and then I went ahead and fact-checked it, and no, this is a real thing. This is actually happening right now. Within the next couple of months, they're going to roll this out. They're going to implement it in their arcades. It's going to be through their app. Crazy. What a time to be alive. I don't know if I like it or not. This is just crazy. This is degenerate. Can't we just go in an arcade and play a game? Now you're going to have drunks going around. This is bad. This is bad news. I don't like it. I'm against it. But at the end of the day, this is just my opinions and thoughts. I need yours in the comments below. Pretty much all for right now, guys. And as always, there'll be more to come shortly. Thanks again. Can I have 20 on Mario Kart, please?